A woman sprayed a new perfume on a young girl. Unknowingly, she pushed the girl into grave danger. The intense scent attracted millions of bees. The swarm descended with a deafening roar. Panic instantly erupted at the scene. The crowd scattered in all directions to flee, but the bees had only locked onto the terrified girl. Desperate to escape, she sprinted toward a nearby swimming pool. She dove straight into the water. The relentless swarm refused to leave. They hovered aggressively right above the surface. They viciously attacked her face whenever it broke the water. Unable to hold on, she surfaced to gasp for air. A bystander quickly dialed 911, but the operator delivered a grim message. All local firefighters were tied up with other emergencies. They couldn't possibly arrive in time. The operator advised the girl to stay submerged to survive. This sparked absolute terror. Desperate for a solution, the operator suggested passing her a tube to breathe underwater. Half an hour later, the rescue team finally arrived. Miraculously, they found the girl still alive. She was gripping the breathing tube tightly in her mouth. But the swarm hovering above the water was too dense and terrifying. Even fully geared firefighters hesitated to step in. A crew member named Jack suggested using smoke to disperse the bees. The captain immediately shot down the idea. He insisted they had to completely eradicate the swarm before it threatened the entire city. Just as the team debated, the girl's situation took a deadly turn. Bees actually started crawling into her breathing tube. In the nick of time, Jack came up with a brilliant idea. They could use the exact same perfume to lure the swarm away. All eyes instantly turned to Gary. The rescue team drenched Gary in the potent perfume from head to toe. He became an irresistible decoy for the insects. Despite the immense psychological pressure, Gary decisively opened the car door. He sprinted frantically around the pool. He successfully drew the massive swarm away from the water. Seizing the safe window around the pool, the rescue team quickly pulled the unconscious girl out. She was alive, but her breathing was dangerously shallow. She was having a severe allergic reaction. The venom from hundreds of stings pushed her body to the absolute limit. Time was running out. The on-site doctor warned that removing the stingers one by one would take hours. The girl simply wouldn't survive that long. Suddenly, someone suggested using heavy-duty tape to pull out all the stingers at once. The medical team quickly dried her skin. They applied the tape and ripped it off in rapid motions. They successfully extracted the vast majority of the stingers. The doctor immediately administered emergency medication. Within just a few minutes, her vital signs finally stabilized. She miraculously pulled through. Meanwhile, Gary was still trapped in a suffocating nightmare. He was completely engulfed by a thick blanket of furious bees. Just as he was about to give out, a professional beekeeper arrived with a specialized high-powered vacuum. The expert carefully and efficiently suctioned the entire swarm off Gary's protective gear. Only then was this heart-stopping crisis finally declared over.